FILAYOOO! What's good, YouTube, man? Back with another video. And today's video, I've been thinking about doing this video for a little minute. And I woke up today and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I got a story time for y'all today. How I lost my virginity. It's gonna be real juicy and interesting. And I don't even know where to start. I actually lost my virginity with the girl I'm with now. My girlfriend. So I'm not gonna say, I'm trying to leave some details out because some details can lead to another video, like how we met, this is how we met, or like documentary at 1 mil. So I'm gonna try to leave some details out for further videos I have planned, but keep the video interesting and juicy as well. That makes sense. So, how I lost my virginity. Right, I'm 20 years old right now. I turned 21 next year, January. I didn't lose my virginity until around this time last year, 19. Around April. April is when I lost my virginity. But she didn't know I was a virgin. So, let me start from the top. So, me and her both didn't have a job at the time. We didn't know we didn't have a job, but we didn't have a job. And we both went through this temp service called a deco. Now, temp service, if those who don't know what a temp service is if you don't have a job, they hire anybody, felons, anybody. And this particular temp service, they work for the Publix warehouse, and they hire you when you apply for deco, you get hired to the Publix warehouse. And this is my first job. My first ever job, I got hired to Publix warehouse, the deli, while she was at the bakery. I got hired at the deli. I was only lasted at the deli for 2 weeks because my right hand got injured. It was like really swollen up and it was bad. It was like that my fingers was like that fat. And you're in the cold, you're working with like big old like 10, 20 pound hams and you gotta move real fast. Which was a little hard for me. It just I don't know why my hands like got hurt. So they transferred me to the bakery, where my girlfriend is. She was there 2 weeks before me. Actually we got hired on the same time. But when she got hired to the bakery. When I got hired to the deli. And so I get transferred to the bakery. I remember my first day at the bakery. I showed up 4 hours late. My shift was 5 in the morning to 1:30 in the afternoon. I pulled up around 9 o'clock. I thank God that He blessed me to keep that job. So when I first get there, I'm working. Real easy work, and you get paid weekly too. Real easy work. I didn't even every time I walk into a room or anything, I scan the room. I'm real observant. I sit back and observe things. And I'm observing the room for like females. And listen, we was working on a line. Our line had at least 25 people on our line. There were only 2 dudes. Me, and another dude named John, who I'm cool with. Check out John Cash. But he's a rapper. But me and him and the rest is females. So we got 2 dudes and 23 females, right? And I'm looking at every female, and every female is like, I don't want to say old, but they're like in their 40s. They all married, got kids. Like, I'm like, dang, I guess I'm just here to work, you know what I'm saying? Which is what I was there to do, get that money. But I was looking for like a girl, and all of them were old. So I just gave up on looking that first day. I just came to work. Probably like 2 weeks into working at the bakery, we go on our first break, 15-minute break. I'm sitting in the bakery. Now for the 2 weeks that I gave up looking for a girl, it was just a group. John, Monique, and my girl. Used to always sit together, but I never really paid it no mind. And I was like, she kind of cute. I'm gonna try. But I was like, she got a boyfriend, ain't happening. So y'all used to sit together, and I was like, she cute, I'm gonna try, but she got a boyfriend, I'm not gonna really try, cause I got respect for relationships. So, one day, Monique and John didn't come to work. Call her lacking by herself. So this is my chance. So I got my food. It's like a buffet line. If you ever worked at the public warehouse, you know what I'm talking about. So I got my food, scanned the room like it was nowhere else to sit. It was really pretty much empty. So I went and sat by her, sat across from her. And so she was talking, fast forward like a week ahead. So she didn't have a boyfriend, but she had somebody she was like messing with. If she wanted anything, she knows she can go to him. When I say anything, I mean, so I was like, cool, she don't got a boyfriend. I'm gonna try it out for sure. And she comes to me, she says, I get us a room. I even pay for it myself. You don't gotta pay for it at all. I'm like, all right, a free room. So we get to the room. I'm a virgin, she's not. Get to the room. She says, let's do a quickie. I know what it is, but I'm a virgin. So I'm laying in the bed, chilling. Like, she wanted to do something as soon as I walked through the room, off rip. She was ready. So, I got to the room around 6 o'clock. That first night, nothing happened. Nothing happened. And it was because of me. Nothing happened. I was playing around a lot, and nothing happened that first night. Woke up that morning. We gotta check out around 12 o'clock. And around 9 o'clock, that's when it happened. Because she said she'd be pissed off if she came here and nothing happened. I'm like, me too. So I've always heard virgins, they come fast. So that was in the back of my mind. So we go to bed. We getting I know y'all got different names for position. People call it doggy style, back shots, however you want to call it. We get to that position. I put it in. I think I only lasted 3 strokes. 3 strokes, I lasted 3 strokes. I was so embarrassed because she didn't know I was a virgin. I was so embarrassed. I blamed the nut on her. The nut was in a big ass puddle on the sheet. And I told her it was hers because she told me she comes fast as well. So I was like, boom, I blamed it on her. Blamed that shit on her. Not mine, not from being embarrassed. But I was still embarrassed because, she didn't know a virgin. So we go back to work the next day. Yeah, we go back to work the next day. I was quiet. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I only lasted 3 strokes. I had it fast. It's like you'll never get that feeling again. Like once you nut, like when you're nutting your first time, your whole body shake. Like you would thought I was a vibrator. My whole body was shaking. And it was in this big behind puddle. Like, I was so embarrassed. And I didn't tell her I was a virgin. Mind, this is my girlfriend now. I didn't tell her I was a virgin till probably like 6 months. No. Cause we never talked about it. So it probably was around 6 months into our relationship. We didn't talk about that kind of stuff at all. Like, at all. Like, now, but the nut part, we debated about that for like probably another 6, 7 months. We debated about that. Cause she said that is not, when I first told her, she went for it. I had her. She was like, okay, you know that might be Micah, I do come, yeah, you know. I had her. Probably like 2 more months go by, she brought it up randomly one day. And she was like, man, that was not my nut. I'm like, yes, that was. And I finally gave it. I was like, you know, I ain't finna keep lying to her. I said, that was me. But and I told her why, and then she didn't believe me, obviously. She didn't believe me for like a month that I was a virgin. Until I just kept stressing it to her, like, look, I promise, I put it on everything I love. I was a virgin. And she wasn't mad at all. She said, she just like, I wish you would have told me, because we could have went about it a different way. Because she came into the room that night thinking, you know, he done stuff for people. I done stuff for people. Boom. And yeah. But yeah, that's the story time of her. How I lost my virginity. Now I left out a lot of details. You'll get more details or in the video of how I met her, or the documentary at 1 mil. Yeah, man. There go the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share to a friend, to another friend, to another friend, and to another friend. And we out.